It's 1 in the afternoon. Let's go to top. Citizens of Golden, Colorado, home of Coors, was upset people drink beer in their town. Ban the Grass Beer Festival. Do your part as a citizen of Golden to counteract the glamorization of alcoholism by not going to the beer festival. Golden is a family-oriented town and will not be introduced to alcohol and marijuana activities or events that promote them. Keep alcohol and drug activities and their associated people out of Golden to keep our families safe. Moves to town with the largest brewery in the world. Residents like to drink beer. Christian mom. I think this is interesting because I think small amounts of substances, let's say alcohol, cigarettes, marijuana, prescription drugs, small controlled amounts of substances are okay. And in fact, I would say they often make life better. It is, however, dangerous because substances can become a problem. So alcohol is actually probably by far the most dangerous substance in probably worldwide because it's quite easily accessible and it's highly addictive. It doesn't impact me as much because I can drink a lot or not drink at all. I don't miss it. So I don't think I have this preclination. Is it the right word? Declination? I don't know. I don't have the proclivity or whatever. I don't have this alcoholism trait, or I haven't acquired this disease. So it doesn't impact me. Marijuana itself is not itself addictive as a substance. You know, the act of smoking marijuana can become addictive, just like the act of, going for a walk every day. That can become addictive, like going to the gym. So marijuana itself is different from alcohol in that marijuana as a substance is not addictive, as opposed to alcohol, meth, cocaine. So there are actually more that science is teaching us about the differences between substances, but coffee is also a major substance that we consume, and it is also a drug, and so is sugar. Sugar, coffee, alcohol are actually much more dangerous than marijuana and even like MDMA and other drugs based on science. In terms of this, I also agree that we shouldn't glamorize alcohol festivals, but so alcohol in general, I don't think we should kind of glamorize it because there are unfortunately some people who, everyone in the US, we drink so much in college, and some of us come out and we're fine. Some of us come out and we realize later, oh no, like this actually was somebody that had alcoholism problems, but we couldn't tell because we were all binge drinking. So that's a major upsetting point. So I understand this, but there should be able to have beer festivals. If you choose to attend, you should be able to attend. If you choose not to attend, that should also be fine. I mean, Germany has the biggest beer festival in the world, Oktoberfest, and all these people come together and they just get absolutely wasted. The country seems to be functioning fine. I don't know about the rates of alcoholism in Germany. I don't know, and I don't know what the difference between like a functioning alcoholic versus a non-functioning alcoholic is. That's also hard. But this is a tricky subject. I mean, I don't think it should be a banning of the festival because we've done this before. Prohibition does not work. But it should be it should be more of an awareness issue that, hey, alcohol is highly addictive. And, consume with caution. And I really and I think as a society, we should also keep that a little bit more in mind, as in we shouldn't encourage so much drinking. We shouldn't peer pressure other people, which I think happens when you go out and people are like, oh, you're not drinking tonight? Like, over a long period of time, I think that's quite annoying and that actually creates pressure. But it's just something that's so casual and normal to us. We ask that with no harm intended, but maybe we should actually be more aware because it's actually a very prevalent disease. Let's move on. Oh my God, look at this guy with his who's that painting guy's haircut? Bob. Two pics. Oh, that's funny. Competitive bowling. If you put $1, $2, and $5 and $10 peso coins, you would get the Aztec. Really? That's cool. What a beautiful. Yeah, that's cool. Not to lick the baby's face. Aww. Well, he's gonna lick it. Aww. Aww, that's adorable. Brave old man stopped a madman holding a knife. Okay, we're in Asia somewhere, China, Hong Kong. All right. Yeah, dude, vigilante justice. Oh, Jesus, it's like a butcher knife. Damn. Nice. 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 Big mistake, dog. Huge. Oh, are they making? I know what they're making, but I'm not going to say it to spoil it for anyone. Oh, yeah, I don't care. That was a waste of. How many votes did I get? That's surprising. During last night's snowstorm, I captured this guy sprinting into a strip club with his pizza. Ah. Like telling us that he's going to a strip club was totally unnecessary, but that just makes this picture so much more funny. Is he a stripper? Is he a male stripper, or is he like just a buff dude going into a strip club? Or does he own the strip club? Actually, if you're an owner, you're not doing this shit. You're definitely calling like the food delivery people. Maybe he's like the bouncer at the strip club. Just because I think there's more like female strip clubs than male strip clubs. People are good a lot more than I think we realize. Yeah. People have raised over $160,000 for a Fyre festival caterer who was left broke after using her own life savings to pay staff. I've heard about this Netflix documentary about the Fyre festival, and she was one of the main victims that a lot of people felt sorry for, and that's a really beautiful thing that people came together to raise so much money for her. I think she gave like what I heard was like $50,000 of her own money. So it's really touching. It's really touching. Black people Twitter. Remember that time Trump said Mexico would pay for the wall and Mexico was like, no. And then the president shut down our government and cost the economy $11 billion. So funny. Oh, I didn't realize that the government shutdown actually costs money. Um, I'm trying to understand that. Let's see. I didn't know like why. Hmm. Okay. He already cost $11 billion, and we need to cut our losses at this point. We build a fake White House, fake blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's just like a weird thingy. I'm tired of this simulation. Stop the ride. I remember. Um, I want to look up like, does government shutdown cost taxpayers? Oh, cost money. Because I don't understand this concept. If it's shut down, I think you would be saving money. Okay. So I have read before that Politico is actually, they don't lean left or lean right, meaning they are an independent news source. So that's why I actually read Politico much more often than I would read like Fox News or CNN, because Fox News tends to lean really right and CNN tends to lean like slightly left, in my opinion. So I kind of want to understand what's this called. Okay, so the government shutdown is likely to slow the economy, inconvenience millions, and leave both president and Congress with a black eye. But at least shutting the government for a while will save taxpayers money, right? No. Shutdowns end up being more expensive. Okay. Non-essential employees are furloughed. The government stops writing checks for huge swaths of programs, and even essential employees come to work without getting paid. Budget experts in past analyses by the White House have found that shutdown hurts U.S. finances in more ways. Furloughed workers almost always get paid retroactively for the time they were out. True, so they get free vacation. Museums and national parks can't collect fees and revenues from other sources like gift shops. Yep. Federal workers spend thousands of cumulative hours preparing for the event and recovering from it, literally shutting down their systems and restarting them once the government reopens. There was a analogy someone made about it's like shutting down a 150-ton ship and then getting it started again. Like there's cost to that. Okay, interesting. Did not know that. Okay, well, let's end it here for now. Kind of went long, but yeah.